Welcome back to Dawn's Astrological Vision. Stand by for the April 2017 forecast for Leo the Lion. Welcome back, Leo Sun Sign Rising and Moon Sign. Your ruler, the Sun, is moving through your sister sign Aries until the 19th. This is your ninth house, and you are completing a period of which you could possibly expand your horizons. There is still a focus on travel, higher education, publishing, legal matters, philosophy, and foreign interest. You may literally take a trip or figuratively make a journey to strange places through reading or educational endeavors. On the 19th, the Sun moves out of the sign Aries and into the sign Taurus. The gifts of Taurus include stability, determination, and longevity. Its faults are being stubborn and possessive. With the Sun in Taurus, you should begin to see projects and plans that were started under the Sun in Aries. They should grow stronger and take root now. Over the next 30 days, your mind turns to matters of career, status, and recognition. This is your time to shine. You are concerned about maintaining or improving your reputation. Issues related to parents, superiors, and authority figures become prominent. On the 2nd of the month, the planet Venus continues retrograde and backs out of the sign Aries back into the sign Pisces. This reversal gives relationships a chance to relax as Venus gets a 2-week vacation from the relentlessly masculine environment that the love goddess has been battling since February. On the 5th, the planet Mars in your 10th house makes a favorable trine aspect to Pluto in your 6th house. Mars-Pluto aspects can bring about a couple weeks of constructive changes in your own attitudes and environment. This is a good time to finish a program or policy and to eliminate discordant or non-essential factors in your life. Pluto is in your 6th house of work or service rendered, employees, detail responsibilities, health, and dealings with doctors or medical personnel. You can have an encounter during this time that brings out covert information that can in turn transform your emphasis to a more honest, courageous direction. You have the energy, drive, and force to sweep others, and you may be given credit for your expertise. If you don't take advantage of this aspect now, you get another chance in October. Until the 21st, Mars is in your 10th house and stimulates professional ambition and can lead to dynamic professional actions. New career activities may be initiated at this time. You may reorganize your business or start a new business. Some Leos may have more of a desire for fame, status, and prominence, especially if you are involved in politics or in managerial or executive activities. This is a favorable time for politicians. The planet Jupiter sits opposite the Sun in the sign Aries. This restless face-off opens the door to travel and broadening your perspective through higher education. The other side of the coin can exaggerate the sunny side of life, and you could overextend yourself. On the 8th, Venus squares Saturn. Generally speaking, a Venus retrograde in a square with Saturn is a double negative for love and self-esteem, and also not a good sign for the financial scene. On the 9th, Mercury slows and begins its 3-week retrograde period. Until May 3rd, this is an unfavorable time for signing contracts and starting new projects. It's perfect for reviewing the past, reclaiming the present, and researching the future. Also on the 9th, the Sun in Aries squares Pluto in Capricorn. Beware of others pushing you to the maximum by forcing you into agreements. Try to work ways to cooperate for the good of all concerned rather than force issues. An ultimatum could backfire. Be careful of this a few days before and after the 9th. The Libra full moon is in your third house on the 11th. Over the next couple of days, you could be a little restless. You will be running errands, answering communications, and an important document could arrive. With the moon in Libra, you are pushed to find balance now. After finishing up loose ends, you can be free for adventurous and more fulfilling activities. On the 14th, the Sun and Uranus meet up in the sign Aries for their once-a-year merger. This will take place in your 9th house, and over the next couple of days, watch out for nervousness. You could receive sudden calls or unexpected people or events may bombard you. On the 15th, Venus ends its retrograde period, and this ends the restriction on wedding dates. On the 17th, the Sun in Aries trines Saturn in Sagittarius. You could find it easier to handle your responsibilities and to honor your commitments and duties to others who need you. The planet Pluto goes retrograde on the 20th in Capricorn. This period lasts until the end of September. Again, this is your 6th house, and the Pluto retrograde forces you to look inside of yourself and face challenges. This can sometimes be unnerving because the transformations we undergo under the influence of Pluto retrograde tend to require a complete breakdown of the old ways and ideas before we can move forward again. Pluto brings us face to face with our shadow self. In other words, this represents our negative emotions and desires we choose to not show. This is a time of regeneration in regards to your health, employment, and other services rendered and received. On the 21st, Mars moves into Gemini, your 11th house. Until June 4th, you could be looking for new future horizons, new career and personal directions. Friends or group associates may motivate you into action. The Taurus new moon is on the 26th, and over the next couple of weeks, professional and business concerns are in focus and your private life is on public display. This can be a good or bad experience depending on how you react. On the 28th, Venus moves back into the sign Aries. This is the second trip for Venus through the masculine sign Aries and has made this year a challenging one for relations and finances. Leo, your lucky days of the month are the 1st, 8th, 9th, 18th, 19th, 27th, and 28th. This completes your general forecast for the month of April. Leo, thank you for returning, liking, subscribing, and sharing. Have a wonderful month, and I'll talk to you in May. Bye.